Today's program will be presented in Cantonese and English, with subtitles in Arabic, Aussie, also known as
Vietnamese,
Chinese, English, French, German, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Spanish, and Thai. 富有創意嘅觀眾，你好，我係鄭楚芳，歡樂祥和嘅香港市民問候大家。今日我哋邀請你一齊探索斯提芬瑞茲嘅世界，同埋佢鼓舞人心嘅故事，見證植物嘅自然力量。
My name is Stephen Ritz, and I am the founder of Green Bronx Machine. I am the author of A Power of a Plant, but we are in the beautiful South Bronx, and welcome to the National Health, Wellness, and Learning Center, an amazing place of wonder, aspiration, inspiration, 21st century learning. We are 4 stories up in a building that is 110 years old in the middle of public housing in the poorest congressional district in America, and here we are growing something great. Food, energy, hope, aspiration, all kinds of wonderful things, a great kitchen. So welcome, thank you for being here.
30年前，斯提芬瑞茲開始喺南布朗克斯一間中學任教。嗰間學校當時係以犯罪率而唔係畢業率而出名嘅。直到有一日，喺佢課室裏面，一盒唔起眼嘅花朵，意外咁將學生之間緊張嘅氣氛轉變為笑聲，咁樣令佢靈機一觸，諗到可以藉由植物嚟解決校園裏面嘅問題。之後，瑞茲先生改變課程，將園藝融入所有嘅學習活動，結果大為成功，超乎佢原本嘅期望。佢嘅方法亦都開始風行國際。套用瑞茲先生嘅話，省下5萬磅伙食費，又賺到健康嘅身體，同埋大有可為嘅良機。
So take us back to the beginning. How did you get inspired and come up with the concept of connecting vegetables and students in the classroom?
Oh, long story. How much tape do you have? But I've been a teacher since 1984. And I honestly had no connection to growing food, to growing vegetables. As I got older, I got bigger. So big at one point, this was how big I was. Oh my God, I did not fit this shirt. Hello out there. So I started realizing that by eating junk food, I was getting bigger and bigger. I was getting sicker and sicker, and my health was deteriorating. I also saw that children's health was deteriorating. So by accident, one day, someone sent me a box of plant bulbs, flower bulbs, daffodils. And those bulbs, I didn't know what they were. I thought they were onions. So I hid them and I totally forgot about them. And I put them under a radiator. And 6 weeks later, those daffodils grew from the steam of the radiator and the heat. And there was a fight in the class. And instead of coming out with weapons, children started waving flowers around the room. And we started planting gardens across New York City. And then we went from ornamental gardening to learning about food. I wound up in a Whole Foods one day and said, wow, look at all this amazing food. Where'd it come from? And people said, you can grow it. And when I realized, wow, we can grow food, we started growing food and the rest is history. And now I like to say 60,000 pounds of vegetables later, welcome, welcome. Eat more green, be happy, be healthy, and grow something great. And we started a revolution, the Green Bronx Machine. It became a reality, and anything can become a reality if you put your mind to it. So I don't see mountains, I see lots of little pebbles, and if you keep doing one thing that gets you closer to success, you will succeed. That's really how we did it. And I did not want to be an after-school program. I wanted to be something that could transform the lens of public education, that the art and science of growing vegetables in a community where children and people don't have access to them could be good for their bodies, their hearts, their minds, their health, and drive public school performance to new levels. Shua caída. Sí se puede. Yes, we can.
美好嘅觀眾， 喺一則短信之後，無上師電視台將繼續播出與創意十足的斯提芬瑞茲振奮人心的專訪內容。歡迎返嚟呢個節目專訪植物教室的奇蹟，一位老師如何用大自然的力量改變了孩子嘅作者斯提芬瑞茲。植物教室的奇蹟書中娓娓道來，斯提芬瑞茲點樣萌生諗法，演變成一股運動，永遠改變咗佢嘅學生，令佢哋生活得更好。佢改編課程，融入植物栽培之後，班上嘅出席率由40% 上升到93%。結果畢業嘅學生人數大增，而且通過嗰個州嘅標準考試，課堂上嘅行為問題亦大幅減少。喺呢位滿懷熱情嘅教師努力之下，不單改變咗南布朗克斯嘅面貌，亦都改變咗嗰個區居民嘅心態同埋機遇。透過植物嘅力量，斯提芬瑞茲建造咗農場同埋花園，同時亦喺當地創造咗2200個工作機會。等我哋嚟進一步了解瑞茲先生創造嘅綠色園地啦。
Can you tell us a little bit more about the technologies that I'm looking at around the room?
This is called a tower garden. And in these tower gardens, I'm going from seed to tower to table to tummy in under 30 days using 90% less water and 90% less space. In the back, we have a great new UV unit thanks to Hort Americas, which allows us to grow food vertically in trays with a flood table underneath. And we're doing research to compare what plants grow better with, what kind of lighting and what that cost input is, because input equals output. Here we have bicycle-powered energy where the students get on the bicycle. Behind you is our Green Bronx Machine mobile classroom kitchen. It is a food truck on wheels for 1/10 the cost and no exhaust. It allows you to have a complete cooking experience, 100% mobile, with a TV station, broadcast station, multiple cooking ports, multiple computer ports, multiple burners, a sink, an oven, a broiler, a boiler, a bain-marie. OMG! We are learning about other cultures and sharing. We have our Hall of Fame, pictures of me with Oprah Winfrey, President Clinton. Now I have a picture with Supreme Master TV. How cool is that? And it's a place where children want to be.
斯提芬瑞茲因為佢嘅工作而受到國際讚譽，而且應邀到全球各地嘅節目裏面發表演說，包括2015年地球日嘅克林頓全球論壇、麥可波倫嘅保衛食物、蘇珊洛克菲勒嘅生命之土靈魂之漾、明日的貿易、食物的未來。
We are working on so many projects. I'm so thrilled to be working at the Sustainable City in Dubai with ESOL Education. I'm building a school, a green school, Fair Green in Dubai, rooted in health, wellness, and sustainability in the Sustainable City, the first net positive energy city in the world. We have 20 schools in Chicago. We launched a program all across Canada. I'm in Mexico, we've been to Colombia. So my goal is really to grow something greater and get everyone to say, yes, we can, you can do it, and to inspire healthy living and inspire green living all around the world and let everybody embrace their inner nerd. When children learn about nature, when we teach children about nature, we teach them to nurture. And when we teach children to nurture, we as a society collectively embrace our better nature. And that's what this is about. Growing something greater, taking care of ourselves, taking care of our planet.
植物教室的奇蹟，作者斯提芬瑞茲， 鼓舞人心嘅作為。詳情請參閱以下網址 greenbrownsmachine.org。富有創意嘅觀眾，好高興你今日觀賞呢個節目。下個星期三6月13日，請繼續收睇《與美好的斯提芬瑞茲精彩的訪談》第2集。無上師電視台接住會播出韓國傳統豆腐製作和超級開胃豆腐佳肴。祝你同你嘅摯愛永遠幸福快樂。To our creative viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Join us again next Wednesday, June 13, for part 2 of our exciting interview with the wonderful Stephen Rees. Coming up next is Korean traditional tofu making and terrific appetizing tofu delicacies, right here on Supreme Master Television.
May you and your loved ones always live in joy and happiness.
For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/UL.